So today, I'm going to go over, well, if you don't know me, so I am a light worker. I'm intuitive. I'm an intuitive business life coach, and I work one-on-one with certain people. Typically, the person they make over 100 grand, and they want to be in a different place. Whether they're wanting better relationships, more money, maybe they want to get out of their job and create something online. Maybe they want to grow in their spiritual life. Maybe it's just like a life coach. It's like having your personal cheerleader. It's letting you know what obstacles you're putting in your own way, how to get through them, and just how to meet your goals way, way faster. So I do that. That's what I do when I work with you one on one. Me, my coaches that do not do that. It's just fitness and nutrition. I just can't. I even took one more client. And I was like, and I charge more just for fitness and nutrition. And I said, I'll never do that again. I will never just work with somebody with fitness and nutrition, because with me, my gifts, my spiritual gifts, you can't hold them back. It's like I can't help that person. They're coming to me because they need what I have, and I can't give it to them. Are you kidding me? No. So anyway, I'm going to do some angel cards today because you need to hear them. And I was meditating. I was like, all right, what we got to talk about? And it was this. It was limiting beliefs. So a lot of people, I teach a lot on money and just getting to where you want to be in life. And a lot of it is just limiting beliefs. I mean, I'm queen of limiting beliefs. Anybody ever heard of the other foot syndrome? Like if everything's going good, or maybe you've had this Italy trip planned for a year, and then you go on it and you get sick. Anybody ever had that happen? Raise your hand. So do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know who in here have ever just, if everything's going good, you automatically think what's going to happen? There's something bad that's going to happen. If everything's going this good, it can't be this good. Anybody? Yeah. Okay. So that was me to a T. That's called the other foot. That's called a major, major upper limiting belief. And it comes down to worthiness. It's like there's just something underlying that maybe feels like we are not worthy, whatever it is that we want. Another way to tell is like money. If money is your thing, where you feel like when you go spend money, there's this constriction, like fear, like, oh, fuck, and the fear is, if I spend, I'm going to run out. That's your belief. If you spend, you're going to run out. That's totally a fucking lie. That's totally a lie. That's just your limiting belief. So I have protocols and we have step and processes that handle these mind fucks so that you can get to where you want to go, right? Because we are not, all of us are hopefully trying to go somewhere because we don't like where we're at right now. We can be okay with it and thankful, but we're always trying to get better, because who can you help if you're not living to your highest potential, fullest potential, right? It's going to come down to body. Today we're talking is about body and health. I'm like, if I can teach what I teach and level up to my hot moms, oh my God, I think we could get on Oprah with this shit. Would you watch me if I was on Oprah? All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody's in here, man. You're wanting to either get healthy, you're wanting to get sexier, you're wanting to get sexy. You're just wanting something more, something better when it comes to your health and your body. Maybe you just want inspiration. Maybe you just want motivation. I don't know, but you're wanting something. Maybe you're just wanting education. How can you just be a better version of yourself? And that's where, I come in. I can see people's true potential when they can't. So, and that's what I do. That's why I'm not a weight loss coach. That's why I told you, I was like, go to Lady Boss. I'm going to help you be like the baddest ass version of yourself, outside and inside, as possible. Are you ready to see what message you needed to hear? Because nothing is a mistake. Everything is a divine appointment. We're going to need to get into a feminine energy, which is allowing, it's funny because I'm very masculine, obviously. But when you get into wounded masculine, it feels like frantic. It feels like or maybe you're avoiding the situation, like, I don't want to go work out, or I'm avoiding the food test because I don't want to know what it's going to say. I'm avoiding my hormones because I don't want to know. All that's wounded masculine energy. So we need to get to the divine masculine. Okay. It's same thing with feminine. So wounded feminine, and it's why a lot of women say, I fucking hate girls. They're fucking catty and they're bitches and they fucking lie and manipulate. Well, here's why. That means, oh, Sally is a wounded feminine energy. She feels this big. She has this much personal power. And maybe usually it carries on from the mom, from the female side of things. And that's just kind of all she knows. Your mom's insecure. You're probably going to have low self-esteem about some stuff too, right? So wounded feminine energy is why women hate women. It's, lying, manipulating, gossiping, all that nasty shit I call them just bitch. I call them cunts. And if you're here and you don't know me yet, I talk we speak very vulgar. I can offend a lot of people, but that's just who I am. I'm talking like I'm talking to my friends. Okay, like to think that a lot of you, some of you, are my friends. So I call them cunts, man. Fucking bitch, dumbass bitch is what I call them. I don't fucking deal with them. I don't deal with them. No, 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 no. So that means it's a wounded feminine energy. So we got to get to the divine feminine energy. And you know what that looks like? For a lot of you type A women that are like me, we think that the more we do, the better. The more we do, the better. I got to be doing. I got to be going. I got to be pushing this. I got to be forcing this. God damn it. I got to be doing something. Because if I sit still, if I don't do it, if I'm not starving, if I'm not fucking, sweating, it means I'm not doing anything. So I'm doing enough. Okay. That's not the divine feminine. The divine feminine means you're exactly where you need to be. You already have everything. You already have everything set. And all you need to do now is kick back for a minute and allow, and it's going to happen. Like a lot of you that's trying so hard to lose weight. Weight issues in general comes from not feeling safe. You are literally storing fat because it feels safe. So there's that. Okay. So when you get into the divine feminine, just think of when you're on the beach, the buzz has hit you from drinking your Corona or your whiskey or your White Claw, because I know a lot of you are some white girls, but your buzz hit you, you're on the beach and you're just fucking feeling it. It's so fun. You are so safe. Everything's taken care of. The bills have been paid. The house is clean back home. You're just here to enjoy it. You are here for the motherfucking relaxation. You're here for the party. You're excited about tonight. Everybody know that energy? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever been in that energy of just kick back, man. Just kicking it like Escape sings about. Kicking shit, man, with your friends, with your homies. Who has been there? Who knows what I'm talking about? Who knows about that vibe? Who also knows about, like me, like Epsom salt baths? You know what I mean? Journaling when you're doing the yoga or meditation and you just feel so motherfucking tapped in, like everything's okay. And if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, dude, we can totally have a powwow and I can teach you all this stuff. The next card is pray. Whether you believe in God, Jesus, angels, Mary, Joseph, you're atheist, you believe in fish, ducks, whatever you believe in, I need you to pray to that source, okay? And pray. Let me read you the meaning of the card. I don't want to misinterpret, because this is like speaking in tongues, meaning what I say, what is said here, you're going to interpret it different than Amber interprets, than Amanda interprets. That's, to me, the true meaning of tongues. Everybody receives something different. It's beautiful. So this card means, but the last card is manifest. So you're here for a reason. You're here to make that radical change, all right? And that card manifest means, bitch, you are in the motherfucking vibe to manifest your craziest anything you want. It's kind of scary because you can also manifest bad shit. So we need to get you in the good vibe. So this card that I'm telling you about, sometimes indigos don't realize how powerful their thoughts and words are. This card reminds you to pray and think positively. Can't talk today. Positively. Because negative thoughts and words can actually block you from living your purpose and your dreams. This is especially true if deep down you don't believe you don't deserve what you want, or that achieving it is unrealistic. Did y'all hear what I just fucking said? That gives you confirmation that we're on the right track. So I sat down initially and told you what messages were channeled through me of what we needed to talk about. I told you this exact thing, and then the card confirms it. When you pray, you shift your focus and energy away from what's not working and align yourself with the God and the angels or atheists, whatever you believe, your higher self, whatever. You align yourself with that higher source, okay? This connects you with your higher self, which knows that nothing is fucking impossible. And I added the word fucking. Prayer is an opportunity to lift your vibration higher to the place of wholeness and healing. The next time that you're worried, take a few moments and say a prayer and trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Holla, holla, holla. You'll feel the power of the angels surrounding and uplifting you to guide you to your direct path. And the last card's manifest. Okay, this is saying that you're like, wait a minute, I thought this was a weight loss group. What the fuck? Okay, bye. Go to Lady Boss. This is not a weight loss group. You will get badass shit. You will have the best ass, You will have the body you've never dreamed of and the relationships, okay? Because, okay, health, it's there. This is where it comes from. I use fitness and nutrition as a portal to enhance yourself on a spiritual level, okay? So, manifest. Mm. Oh, you have innate manifestation abilities. This card guides you to use to improve the situation you're inquiring about. The act of manifestation is more than just dreaming about it or dreaming about what you desire in life. It's deciding that your dreams have already come true on the spirit level and trusting that with divine timing they will appear in material form. This card asks you to be aware of how much your energy, your thoughts, and feelings affect your reality around you, and realize the importance of believing in yourself. Realize the importance of believing in yourself. When you're using the natural manifestation power, you feel complete trust, and you know that every new day is preparing you for the next chapter in your life. When you receive this card, you can be manifesting bad shit or good shit. So you need to really focus on your thoughts and your feelings right now. If this is where I go back to getting grounded every day and doing something, that one thing that really keeps you grounded and solid, working out, putting you back in your body physically, letting your mind get to a place where it's just not worried and thinking about the other bullshit. And when you're in that place of power, you think about what you do want, and anything else that comes up where you feel scared or anything like that of, but I'm going to have to be hungry, or I'm going to have to do this much more, I'm not doing enough. That's just a limiting ass belief. Somewhere along the line, you thought that it takes X, Y, and Z to get where you want to go. So it's just a limiting belief. It's not true. So that's today's fucking message, okay? Pray, you guys. You have to pray, and don't pray for negative shit. Oh, please help so-and-so. They're in such a bad situation. Or please something. I'm so worried and upset. That's like the worst type of prayer. Let me show you how to pray. If God is so mighty, talk to him like it can really happen. Talk to her like it can really happen, okay? Be thankful for what you got. Thank you for placing me in this group around these women and seeing that it is possible. Thank you for giving me answers and solutions. Now, what I'm wanting is, I'm really, really wanting to feel better. I'm really wanting my energy back. I'm really wanting to feel good enough to, make it 4 days at the gym and get this food thing down. I know there's more to life than what I'm living. I know that there's foods that can make me feel better, and I know what Casey's saying. I know these doctors can. I know that I'm in the right place. So please guide me and continue to guide me and inspire me, lead me on the right track. Right? That feels better. That feels better. And then think about what you want. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to be able to help so many more people when I'm feeling really good about myself. Thank you, and I look so forward to when you bless me with the things needed. I know it's going to show up, right? So that's what I mean. Faith, man, faith. That's what I don't get. All these church people out there talking about faith, and they're the ones that have the most want stories. I'm like, where's your faith, right? There's a lot there that I'm leaving out. A lot that I'm leaving out. So the best thing I can tell you, I have a course, level up course, that'll be available soon. It's not available yet. So other than working with me one-on-one, but maybe this did help. And if there's anything that you feel like that went unanswered, just ask, because this is a community. It's a legit community. If we all lived here, it was Hot Moms. It was like, all right, we all do similar things because it's a community, right? We all get our fucking hormones checked, not by our regular doctors. You already know the fucking drill, okay? Irregular MDs, they work with sick people. Do you want to stay sick? No. I have busted ass and networked with the right people and spent thousands of dollars. I've invested 6 figures in my education, right? I've got a couple doctors that I work with and I trust that I know is going to take care of you. So you work with them. We do that. We believe in the food testing. We believe in the believing in it, right? That it's all going to work out. Knowing where you want to go. My jump start guide, if you don't have that, it's free. It tells you a little bit about manifesting and about how thoughts become things. If the body that you want, what does it feel like this summer to be in a bikini versus hiding? What does that feel like? And then anything that's negative, when you go there, you need to deal with that, sis. You need to write that out and journal about why you feel nasty about feeling sexy on a bikini. Why do you feel like you are not worthy of being able to sport a sexy body? What is it? What's holding you back? Let's deal with it. Throw it out. It's not serving you anymore, right? So that was today's message. I always feel like I let you down when I do this stuff. I do, because I feel like a lot of people want surface level shit. Tell me what to eat. Oh my god. I ate a gluten-free bread. Is that good? Jesus Christ. I'm so over that. I'm like, track your fucking macros. Get a fucking food test. Use the macro calculator. Are you in a caloric deficit or not? Seriously, go bust your ass at the gym, lift some heavy ass weight, aim for PRs on the bar, not the scale. It's going to pay off, and don't quit. Give yourself a year. Give yourself a year, not 2 weeks. Shit's going to happen over this next year. Dog may die. Dad may go in the hospital. Maybe not. Maybe you go on trips instead. You go on vacations. You don't quit during that time. You find out, how can I make this work and still enjoy my time, right? That's how you do it. So that was your card today. If it's a struggle, it's because you are creating the struggle. There's just something that you don't know yet. There's just something that you don't know. If I would have known what allowing was, so many times I had people tell me, "Oh, honey, you're just holding on too tight. Just allow." I'm like, bitch, how do I fucking allow? You're like, how do I allow weight loss? Just eat pizza? No. It is you set in place the things that you know are told that's working. You know that you're getting your hormones checked. You're following the meal plans. You're showing up at the gym. You're following the sleep regimen. You need 7 hours of sleep or more to train. You're following all this stuff. You're doing the right stuff. You're not bullshitting yourself either. You're not fucking eating gluten on the weekends when you can't be eating gluten. You're not self-sabotaging yourself knowing that. You take your fucking hormones. You don't just stop taking shit that's working. So you know that you're doing everything. And you just allow. You get your mind off of it. Go have some fun. Go on more dates. Go on more walks. Do some stuff you haven't done in a while. Go fishing. Go do some shit. Quit sitting there watching the pot boil. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? That's how you do it. And it's really fucking hard, because I am the queen of, I need to do something. When sometimes you really just need an energetic smoke break. You need to go take a bath. You need to go journal. You know what I'm saying? It's like coffee, man. What happens if you don't have your coffee, right? So you need to do that a little bit more often. Things are going to happen that's negative. Things are going to happen. You're going to get overdrawn, maybe not. But you learn from it. How can you win with it? People's taking your same story and your same situation, and they fucking won with it. How? It's their mindset. But if you don't have it yet, it's okay. I didn't either when I first started out. Fuck, I'm still growing. That's what this group is for. You go, hey, ladies, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm doing X, Y, and Z. What am I missing? I'm struggling to understand this. What am I missing? Barbie may chime in. She may have been there last year, and she'll tell you what worked for her. Okay? All right. Talk to you next week.